guys, update video for you. A&K M16 A4. This is it after its first season. A lot of things have changed. New scope, tab scope, high-rise mounts. Give me some decent face relief when I'm manning down. Added a UTG bipod, or UTG bipod. The flash hider's the same. Not sure what exactly it is. It just makes it look pretty sweet. The rails are all the same. I took that front piece off, which actually, that front iron sight, but that's just because I didn't want it on there. It's currently taped, but I do plan to replace it. There's nothing broken up there. You can even see the tape. But the grip's the same. Put it back on, because it gives it a more tactical feel and a more comfortable when I'm standing and shooting. Oh, but the body's metal. Rails are all metal. This whole gun's metal from A&K. They're A4. They're M16 A4. Only things, I broke the charging handle. I stretched the spring out when I disassembled it once. That'll be replaced eventually, but that's not the gun's fault itself. The internals are A&K generic Tokyo Marui clone, but they work very well. Comes with a high power or high torque motor and your standard mag. This gun, the biggest problem I found with it is this back butt plate. The stock itself isn't broken. The butt plate itself, the metal piece is cheap. Tightened it in one time. The metal ring on the inside snapped. Did some glue, some tape work, and for now, it's being solidly held together. No wobble with tape. But overall, it still works very well. It holds a large type battery. I have a Matrix 9.6 in here. I'm going to shoot it first. Give you kind of a impression of how the newer high output 9.6 large type battery would be. That's just sounds so much better than the 9.6 they give you, because I can tell the battery they give you is decently high quality, but this large type definitely adds to the power and definitely matches this gun a lot better than what I had. But overall, this is a very nice gun. Highly suggested. I decided to give you some wear and tear updates. The only problem I've had is the actual stock. And I did have to replace the hop-up unit. There's a new D-Boys metal hop-up, and I added a new tight bore Mad Bull inner barrel. But overall, still very comfortable, still very solid gun. This UTG bipod, which I'll just kind of give you a quick overview on. I'm not going to do a review on it. Has metal bottoms, so you might scrape things if you put it on something. It doesn't rubberize, so it doesn't grip. But it was only $12, and it does work extremely well. And it does come spring-loaded. If I can get it to do it. There you go. They're both spring-loaded. I'll show you. Now I'm going to open up the gun. Or not the gun. I'm going to open up the stock. Get the battery out, which is pretty tight. I'll show you. As you can see, I can't even get... I'll have to open it up. Okay. I'll show you guys how tight. Alright, as you can see, standard battery, 9.6 volt, small type. New 9.6 volt, Matrix brand, large type, 5,000 milliamp battery. Size difference. This, when you put in the stock, shakes, wobbles, you gotta add newspaper, fix it. This, you don't have to. But, that's just maybe getting a slightly smaller, maybe a 4,500 milliamp, 3,000 would probably work a lot better in this gun. But if you're looking to max out your milliamp hours with a standard 9.6 battery, this is the way to go. I mean, it barely fits, as you can see in the hole. The opening is as wide as the battery almost. So you have to pull the wires out, and it also, you'll need an adapter because this gun's wired for a small type. But it does work extremely well. I want to show you guys the difference between the old battery and the new battery. These are both fully charged, by the way. Maybe a slight wear on the 5,000 one, but overall, you'll still can tell the difference. Alright, the standard 9.6 volt this gun comes with. Sounds pretty respectable, it's around 700. Now, 9.6 large type, which is a lot heavier and actually balances the gun out after adding all the front pieces I did. By the way, this gun's extremely loud no matter what you do, so it doesn't really matter whether it's loud or quiet. But yeah, that's just to show you the differences between the two batteries. Definitely suggesting the larger type high output. But overall, this gun still holds up pretty well. You just got to watch for the stock. The stock piece breaks, and you'll definitely need to replace the hop-up after a while. Because the one I had, basically, it was working, but it was finicky. Sometimes it would shoot up, sometimes it would shoot down. And plus with the new barrel, the hop-up just complements it even more, giving it a lot higher accuracy, which I can't really demonstrate. But yeah, A&K M16 A4, 2 years old now, still holds up really well. Alright, I'll see you guys in my next video.